Hi guys, so thank you for meeting with me. I hope you're all doing well tonight. First, I wanted to say everyone has been doing a really great job here at the studio. We've gotten a lot of new kids this year, which has been amazing, especially because it is one of our first couple of years here. Um, I've gotten great feedback from parents and students as well, saying how much they love the class and how much they love their teachers here and how much, they've been growing as dancers and everything. So that is all really, really great to hear as a studio owner. Of course, with that being said, there is always things that can be better, and that's why I held this meeting today, is because I do think that we can always improve. And one of those things that I think that we can improve in is having a more professional feeling in the classroom. I take our studio as a step to being in the professional world, to giving them like that experience before they go out into the real world, and I want to be able to provide that for them. And I think in order to do that, we do need to create a more professional feeling in the classrooms and not be so laid back. Um, I've noticed that not only with myself and you guys, we all tend to favorite certain students, which, I mean, sometimes we don't even notice that we do it. It just happens without us even realizing it. I mean, we've all been in a studio before where a teacher has favorited a certain student, and it can be very frustrating. I know firsthand when I was dancing at my studio when I was younger, my jazz teacher had her favorite student, and she was one of my really good friends. So, of course, we supported her, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I could work as hard because I wasn't being seen. My teacher was always watching her. I never felt that what I was doing was good enough just because I didn't think that she even noticed me, and that made me feel like I didn't want to work as hard because I wasn't getting any feedback in return. And I don't want any of our students here feeling like that. We need to remember as a whole that everyone here is here because they love to dance. They all came here because they want to learn new material, they want to grow as dancers, and we want to be the ones to help them achieve their goals. But in order to do that, we do need to treat all of them equally as students. We also remember, with that being said, that all of our rules here at the studio apply to all of the students. For example, our kids wear pink tights, a black leotard, ballet slippers, their hair in a bun for ballet class, and that is something that is set rules. I understand, like, we all forget things once in a while, it happens, and I understand that they're going to forget things, but once is enough. If they forget their pink tights one day, okay, you can wear shorts, but this can't happen again. And if it does, there do need to be punishments. And unfortunately, we do need to fulfill those. We do need to, if they forget things more than once, tell them that they can't take class that day. But this needs to apply to every single student. We can't say, oh, well, she's going to work hard anyways, because then every other kid is going to think that they can get away with doing all this stuff, and that will create a more laid-back feeling in the classroom that you wouldn't have in the professional world. And we do want to provide them with that, so we do need to, unfortunately, punish the kids when they do something wrong. But at the same time, of course, when they do something right, we want to let them know that. We want them to know that we're proud of them. If they do a dance move amazing, we should tell them, we should be excited for them. If everyone comes into class prepared, we should tell them, oh my gosh, well, yeah, today's going to be a really great class. I can tell you're all here to work hard. And that's going to motivate them. That's going to make them want to work harder. I believe that in doing this, it will create a more positive atmosphere in the classroom. Not only will we get the respect that we want from our students, but they will also receive respect from us in return, which they will be looking for. not only that, but they're going to be coming home from class and saying how much they enjoy their class and how much they're improving, and talk to their friends about it. And then word of mouth is going to happen, and we're going to have new students come in, and we're going to have bigger classrooms, and ultimately will lead to bigger paychecks for you, which I'm sure, I know I would love. I'm sure you would all love that as well. So with all that being said, I challenge you and myself to take all of these actions in our classes, to punish the kids when they are forgetful, to correct them, to treat everyone equally. If, watch a new person in class, like give them some advice, like something, you wouldn't have normally told them about or even looked at them in that particular movement. You know, make them feel like we want them to be here, we want them to grow. I know I'm going to stop into classes, just check out, see how things are doing in the classroom, and I want to give you all feedback and how that's going, but at the same time, I would love for you to stop into my class and give me feedback also. I think we're doing great. We have a really great program, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks so much for meeting with me. Have a nice night.